Welcome to part 3. Here we go. Show me your TDs, Little Fish. This is a pretty big game for Little Fish, man. He's projected to lose by 10, but it's not horrible. Like, I don't. It's Watson, dude. This is a huge fucking game for him.
He might
man.
go off. You never know.
Like, he needs to. Like, I don't know. Even for Browns fans, like, this is huge.
Yeah, I think it's a make or break game.
2nd and 9. Oh, that's picked. Are you fucking kidding me? That is so 49er shit.
Ronnie Bell, baby.
Ronnie
Bell
with the
day.
tip.
Bell bivved him
That
up.
right there is Brock Purdy. He must, that dude.
He's got a diamond in there.
Oh, dude.
The
That
size
guy's
of
karma,
his
dude.
balls.
That dude, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On his off time is like feeding the starving people in the world. Like, this dude is feeding the hungry. Look at that karma. Debo's gonna take credit for this shit. Watch this.
Like, dude, I tipped it to him.
He's gonna start. He takes off his jersey, starts waving around like a fucking helicopter and shit.
Ooh,
Debo. What in the
what
fuck is
that
going?
weird run?
I don't know, but
Well, they got 7 or 8 out. Almost
only
5 yards
only
out.
Rat Shanahan's little son will fucking think of something like that. Show me your TDs. Definitely favored. Big game for Little Fish, not just to gather himself and have something good happen so he
Get in
can
the
get
win
back
column.
into it. Yeah. Show me your TDs. I think he has a pretty solid team. Very balanced. As long as Geno Smith plays like he does, I think he'll be fine. Once again, this dude is not starting Christian Watson, not starting Damian Pierce, and London Drake.
What?
Yeah. So this is how good this guy's team is.
Nice.
Yeah.
Zoinks.
Let's go to relegation is real bitches who has dude. Both of these guys have really good teams, actually.
Head to head.
Even though this guy just lost Chubb, and he's still on his team. He hasn't
You can always get a
dropped
job
him
again.
yet. Yeah. Josh Castaneda are great. We're most grateful for your sponsor. Drop Chubb, dude. He ain't coming back. So what's crazy to me? Just open up a spot on your roster so you can pick up anybody. You know what I mean? Right away. That's what I would do immediately. Chubb's not coming back. I could send you a video of what happened if you want.
Or some hymns. We're hopefully sponsored by them. soon
Yes.
To get that Chubb back.
Oh yeah, hymns. Damn, that's what I'm talking about. Funny. So I'm glad I'm not the only one getting those. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Well, I didn't say it.
They know my age. They know my age. These motherfuckers, my algorithm is fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting all these fucking male enhancement fucking
Well, hey, if it
advertisements.
ain't working, you still got fingers. So. Figure it out, man.
Figure it out, man. Whoa.
Yeah.
Check out relegation's team, dude. Herbert, Jacobs, Swift. On his
What-
bench
what-
is Barkley.
What's going on with Jacobs?
Whoa. Well, first of all, let's be honest. When we do the eye test,
Wait,
I
what
think he
team
looks
does he play for, though?
Raiders.
Yeah.
But he looks
No, I
slower
know,
to
but-
me.
Raiders.
He looks slower to me.
Yeah.
Last year, there was a little pep to his step. To me, there was an explosion.
Do you think he's cashing it in because
I
of how
don't
they
know,
fucked him in the
dude.
offseason?
I
Not giving him
don't
his
know,
money?
man. He
It's
looks
early.
slower to me. It's early.
guys.
And the good thing for Josh Jacobs, as a Steeler fan, they play the Steelers on Sunday night, and anybody can run on us this year. Anybody.
Yeah.
So,
This is the test.
if he can't run against the Steelers, I think Josh Jacobs is in trouble.
Yep.
And I mean it.
I agree.
Because he is a very, very, very expensive player. When we're talking about fantasy in our league. Like, he is very expensive. So, I'm worried because he looks a little bit slower to me.
Yeah, that's a make or breaker pick.
What's that stat where the last 5 years, anybody who has the most carries or it goes over the 400 or the high 300s, the next year, it is their worst year ever. I know Najee was a problem.
But
That's
you're
not a Derrick Henry stat.
You're getting beat up. Well,
No,
but these guys are.
But these also guys, the guys that had it, like
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey got hurt.
Yeah.
There's since like 2007. It's like this stat is legit. I mean,
Kittle was waving to me.
oh,
Sorry, you weren't
yeah, he
paying
probably
attention.
was waving to you
Yeah,
too.
but he's like, nice hair.
My boy. He's
Yeah.
like, my boy
When I
Kittle.
went to the barber, I
My
said,
boy Kittle.
give me a kill.
Hey man, relegation is real, bitches.
Yeah.
High PSI.
You will get relegated.
Yeah, he has all the way down to D3. He's back up to D2. He's been he was original with us. Get off me. Debo.
Dang.
Short.
Do you guys? I'm sorry, but do you guys not love watching Debo?
Hmm.
I fucking love it, dude.
I hide my chain when I see Debo.
I love it. He seems like he's kind of like gets hurt sometimes, like weird, like he's not hurt, but he acts like he's hurt, kind of dramatic. But like, dude, he is so fun to watch.
Well, he's deceptively big.
Yes.
That's what she said.
Yes. I think both these teams are really good, dude. And he lost Chubb, and his team is still fucking good.
He's got fingers.
I
When you
mean,
lose your Chubb.
he's gonna have to definitely. He should have definitely tried to. I mean, he had $200 too, so he should have went out and got Ford. Not let anybody get him. I think what happened was, like he said, he's trying to get used to this fab. It's really hard to get used to. And like he said, like Robert, when we talk about professionals and mainstream media, 80% was what a lot of people were saying for Ford in deep competitive leagues. If you're in like a 10 or 12, you have all these other guys that are saying like, oh, like, what were they saying?
25.
25, 50, that's not going to do it. Not in this league. If a guy's going to be a top 15 running back, you have to realize like that needs to be 80% of your budget, period. Oh, what? That's, man, Shanahan loves those plays too. I love his running scheme. I don't love his wide receiver screen scheme, even though, unless it's a Debo, because he just makes things happen.
The yak. The good old yak.
Unless it's a Debo, that's a wide receiver screen.
Yeah.
Like any kind of like quick little pass like that's Debo. Oh my
Oh, there's a
God.
McCaffrey.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. This little Shanahan kid, he can draw up a playbook, I guess. He's not a kid anymore. He's
No,
old. Like
you
us.
could be him.
Yeah.
You should be coaching the NFL.
Yeah. Maybe not.
No?
No. But I wish. Because that'd be a sick job. Even though those guys all act like, oh, I don't ever sleep. I get like 3 hours of sleep. I sleep on the couch.
The best, yay.
I'm just like,
They got
these
the best
dudes-
drugs.
These dudes are bullshitting.
And
I'm
they're-
sorry. When they say I'm sleeping in the office, I'm like, no,
They
you're
got
not.
a kilo, bro.
No, you're
They're
not.
up. They're
I
up.
think it's bullshit, dude. There's just no fucking way. They're sleeping in the office, man.
Nice.
Oh,
What?
Kittle, dude. Kittle.
And
he
a
is.
flag.
Jesus Christ, he's good. I had him last year. The guy's a goddamn champion. That's going to be a good game. Relegation. We're going to have both these guys on the podcast. Relegation and High PSI. Scranton, Stranglers. We'll fly them down from Michigan. And D's Nuts. This is a fucking world-class fucking game right here. Both these guys can play. They have good teams. It's going to be a battle. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a good game. And he's got Purdy right now.
Doesn't he have dimes?
He does dimes, but obviously, I mean,
Purdy's already
it's
got
funny
12.
because I was like, oh man, you know, Scranton's like, dude, stop talking shit about dimes, but like, he started Purdy, dude. Of course he did. You know what I mean? It's not his first fucking barbecue.
Purdy nice.
He is pretty nice, dude. First and goal. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Someone's hurt.
Blue 10.
Let's go, Debo. Get some Samuel in here.
All right, so that's gonna be a cool thing. D's Nuts is favorite. I
Who
mean,
doesn't?
He's just getting better and
Like,
better
not
in
like
golf,
D's
and he's
Nuts.
just gonna wait on Burrow like I am. Everyone's waiting. Ooh, look at this. Balls of steroids, 1-1. Everyone's 1-1, man. Everyone's fucking 1-1 in this league. Everything is a good game. And look at, he hasn't even set his lineup yet. Look at this shit.
Dang.
Do you think the Gorillas did this on purpose for this podcast? This is what I'm wondering. Because look at this fucking.
He wants some attention?
I don't know. He wants some love? Because, like, his fucking squad is nice, dude.
It's so
It's
nice he doesn't even have to
nice.
put him in.
It's fucking nice, man. He knows he's starting McManus. He knows he's starting the Bills D. He knows he's starting Laporta.
Uh-oh, there goes McCaffrey.
Touchdown?
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, my God. Is that who you're
Should have
playing
been
against?
Debo. No.
Oh.
Good. Good. Or maybe I'm not.
I sure am glad I'm not playing against McCaffrey this week. Oh my God. Yeah, he's
15 points already in the second
yeah,
quarter.
he's really good, man. Josh, D1, congratulations on having that guy. Jeez.
Yeah.
All right, this game is gonna be good, dudes. Really good. I like how he doesn't know who he's gonna start. After that thread I saw on D2 today, I could see why. Because it was like he's not even gonna start him. Who's he gonna start? Ford or Hunt? Like Jason loves this shit right now. I'm telling you right now, he's eating that up. And everyone, if anybody's played against a player, you know why you're eating that up. You know exactly. When you're in a competitive league, any attention you're getting, all that does is help you. And
Yeah.
so, that he does this is really good.
He wants to monetize like we do.
Yeah. Monetize.
Got some money.
Ballesteros as a team too. Justin Fields. Does he break out?
Not against the
Fucking
Chiefs.
fucking projected 25 still.
Yeah. Against the
It's a
Chiefs?
fucking game,
Is that
man.
real?
Yeah.
Who's watching this?
I mean, he's gonna start CJ?
I would.
Man, that is a fucking pissed off Bears fan over here right now. Should be interesting. Unsolicited Dak picks, Golden Taints.
I like the Taints.
Yeah, you like the Taints against picks?
Yeah, I love Golden Taints. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're self-created.
they are. I don't know. The gold can go two different ways there. I don't know what to do with that. It could be like nasty.
He's
too.
got Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was going off a different. Jalen Hurts, yeah, and Najee and Madison. Jeez.
That's scary.
Yeah, it is.
But they could.
What are you gonna do?
They could surprise you.
Love though. No.
No.
He's
I
what
wouldn't
is
do it?
yeah. Mixon, Dijon.
Because Burrow.
He's
is
got
even gonna
Tyreek and Puka and Olave. Whoa.
That's a luau.
And he's not favored to win. Taints is favored to win.
It's close.
Oh, he's kind of ruins right there. I mean,
We'll see.
that's interesting.
That's a good matchup.
That's a really good matchup. Offs versus Team House. Best buddies on the railroad. Team House has two people playing. Christian McCaffrey, 14.70.
Half. Oh my God. He might get 30
And
points.
Team House is the only 2-0. Can BC Brown knock off Jay Ritt to get him off that undefeated stature? Does he have enough? Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce. Is Travis Kelce concentrating too much on Taylor Swift?
For sure. Yeah, he's got nothing in his brain.
Mm.
He stays too late.
Do you think that they're having sex?
Yeah. If I was Taylor
Right
Swift,
now.
I would be banging him. I meant if I was Travis Kelce.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude, they're boning. Get out of here.
I mean for sure.
A Hall of Fame tight end, you're not going to have sex with him? If you were Taylor Swift?
If I was Taylor Swift,
She's
feel
gonna
like-
do a mustache ride.
I feel like free mustache rides. Yeah, for Travis Kelce. Yeah, I mean,
He could just throw her
she's
around.
like super young. I think like if I was Taylor Swift,
You are Taylor.
I am Taylor. If I was Taylor Swift, would I go for an NFL player?
She's not that young. They gotta be pretty close in age, right?
Yeah. No, he's young. No,
Well,
we're
she's-
old.
yeah.
She's,
No, I know,
never,
they're both what,
as
like
far as I
32,
know, she's
33,
never
probably.
been with a pro athlete. She's just been like
yeah,
artiste.
she's like all been with artists, like people that she's common ground with, right? And that's never worked out. I think it might work out with Travis. He seems like a cool dude. You know,
KC barbecue is good.
is that his barbecue?
No, but Kansas City barbecue
Oh, yeah.
in general is
Yeah,
good.
fuck, dude, fuck.
Any barbecue.
Barbecue's delicious.
Yeah. Let's eat
Yeah. I mean, Texas barbecue, KC barbecue. I mean, we can start that argument if you want
it.
to.
It's
but,
not an
like,
argument. I'll just eat it all.
yeah,
I haven't tried to
everything's
differentiate.
different. Like, you know, you go down south, like Georgia, Alabama, all those places, Arkansas, like, they all have good barbecue, dude. Like,
Yeah.
there's no bullshit. They're all good.
Y'all ever eat possum?
No, I've never had possum, but I have hit a possum one time coming down
Uh-oh.
fishing. I was pissed.
Yeah. That's a weird.
No, it is
Over.
bloody, yeah,
It's
but like
nasty.
that sucked. But I was just surprised I saw a possum.
And then you smashed it, ran it over.
Was surprised. No, I didn't. Well, because I have composure and didn't slam on the brakes like you shouldn't do,
Right.
because that's how you
You just gotta
die.
go through it.
Yeah, you just roll right through it, and I killed the possum, and I feel bad about it. I'm even thinking about it right now, seeing that possum face and saying, "Was that a fucking possum?" It's a dead possum. It's on my fucking grill. But we hit it. But there's possums, and if you go
They're gnarly.
over there by
Aw.
Sahuarita area, Patagonia, there's possums.
Yeah, and they're scary.
Well, they definitely got a clown face.
Yeah, you got some teeth.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man, Dayball, I don't know, man. He's like, I wish I was an offensive coordinator again with the Bills. This is stupid. Went from like, I love being a head coach last year to this is dumb.
Yeah, after the first week.
Yeah, he's like, this is stupid. All right, Team House Ops. What a game this is going to be. You guys battling? Are you guys talking shit? Are you guys just being really nice to each other? How does this even work between you two? Like, I don't even know. I know you guys so well. I've known you for a long time. I'm thinking, like, House is, like, saying something negative about his team. So, being pessimistic just in case. And then Offs, BC Brown is, like, world's coming to an end type situation. And fucking, you know, I could just imagine you guys' conversation right now. Who could be fucking more, like, negative about what's going to happen?
Oh,
That was a Waller. Right through the hands.
Did we go to the standings in D3? Did we do that?
Yeah, we went through that.
Oh, okay.
Now we're just doing
The
matches.
Shark, Government, Vinegar Strokes, all 2-0.
Yeah,
All right.
we're just doing the matches.
All right, matches up. Shark, the Shark 3-2 versus La Cosa Nostra. Puffer versus Nick. This is a huge game. Dimes. That's not it, man. Slayton, stop. Stop. He's waving his hands like he's Jefferson, like he's gonna get that call. She got picked up Rita. Not a bad pickup because he's gonna get played, no matter what. But she had to because she lost Barkley. La Cosa, look who he sat. Look who he sat, dude. Everyone's sitting dimes,
The
huh?
dimers.
Everyone's sitting dimes.
scared of that D.
Starting Matt
That's San Fran
Stafford.
D.
Yeah. Projections show La Cosa winning, but it's going to be close though. It's going to be close for sure. Looking at it, it looks like
Giants
Nostra.
kick a field goal.
Really? Okay, they're still covering. They're still covering, boys. Anybody pick Niners to cover 10.5? 10?
I don't
There's no covering.
Yeah, I didn't touch it.
Anybody pick the Giants
Nope.
with the points?
You.
I picked the Giants for survival last week because they're playing the Cardinals, which was the correct pick. It was just not fun to watch because after the first half, I realized I just picked the worst team I've ever seen in my life to win a survival game. The New York Giants are the worst team I've ever seen in my life for the first 6 quarters of the NFL season.
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Ever.
That's saying something.
I've never seen anything like it. And then all of a sudden, like the second half, they just, I don't know what happened. Turned it around. Not a good sign for the Cardinals. CDs, TDs, I'm not a killer, but don't push me. 1-1 versus 1-1. Patrick Mahomes versus Dak Prescott. I like Patrick Mahomes there. Projected 42. Is that what he does? Wow. In this league, Patrick Mahomes
Against the Bears D.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Look at his fucking projections. He's projected 136. Fucking T. Fox, dude. Wow. Your team's hot, man. And you're playing against a good team, too. He's just having to start Dak. And instead of Deshaun Watson, dude. I think that's a good, because Dak's at Arizona, right?
Yeah,
Got to
he's
start
probably
him.
eating
He
him
just
up.
paid for him, too. I think he paid some money, too. Would you pay for Dak?
No.
Even if you had,
Well, it just
what if you had,
depends-
what if you had Deshaun Watson?
Well, I gotta say it depends on the situation.
What if you had Deshaun Watson?
Perhaps.
How much? Fab percentage if you had 200.
So I'd go $50 to $60 for Dak.
Wow, yeah, you paid 31. All right. See, I would only do like 5-10%, not even that much for Dak. But just because looking
I
at
would
Dak
at the
in the
way
eye test,
Deshaun's
like,
playing. You take that, dude.
yeah, I mean 10% at the most, like but I just it would be tough. Just looking at Dak, it doesn't look good to me. Does he look good to you guys?
No.
They're 2-0. They look.
He doesn't look.
Dallas looks
He
good.
doesn't look as bad as he has in the past, but he's definitely not Dak from seasons ago.
It's crazy.
But could he get there?
Yeah, it's
Maybe.
like when you look at these dudes, are they like championship quarterbacks, man? Like, can Dallas win a championship with someone like that?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either, man.
Well,
That fucking
You
sucks
could,
to say.
you could if you had the right play caller.
All
But
these
the same
fucking
conversation-
all these fucking Cowboy
Arthur's
fans are about to
crap.
go off on me in the league, but like, well, I'm just being honest. I'm
But
like,
can the Niners win a championship with Purdy? Maybe.
Maybe.
They almost went to the
Maybe.
Super Bowl with him if he didn't
maybe.
get
Well,
hurt.
let's be honest.
Because he's not
But-
spectacular, but he's
But
efficient.
he's not bad though.
But he's
dude.
efficient.
He's starting to look like good to me, and in a weird way, like not in a way like not in like a top 5 quarterback way, but in a way of he's a top 10.
But look at
quarterback.
his stats. He's what seven games in a row with at least two
Yeah.
touchdowns, 250 yards.
Yeah, he's,
It's efficient.
yeah, it is. It's very efficient. It's very efficient. Bench wise, he's not CDs is not starting Brian Robinson because he's gonna give Dylan one more shot at it. I think that's a good at home. I think you got to give it to him instead of Brian Robinson against the Bills. Tyler Algier, damn, TD's team is good. Ayuk's not playing tonight. He put him on the bench. Of course he did. What do you think? If you were CD's TDs with that type of squad, would you start going shopping for a quarterback?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. You've got some assets.
He does. Me too. Doug versus Nico. Let's see what we got here. 127 to 1. Doug's 0-2 versus 1-1. And it's a big game for bringing home the cup. 0-2 with that type of squad. He's got a really good one. Every team he plays has their best game against him, so I think he's looking pretty good on this one, even though Earhole is starting Joe Burrow right now.
Mhm.
Right now. Is Joe Burrow playing?
No.
No way, right?
I don't think so.
I don't know either. I don't know for sure, but he has Baker, which he's part of that 2 Monday Night Football
But
games.
they're playing Philadelphia, man.
Yeah, there's 2 Monday Night Footballs. What do you guys feel about 2 Monday Night Football games, by the way?
I don't like it.
I don't like
fucking
it.
hate it, man. Like,
I don't like it.
I just want to watch one game on those Sunday night and Monday nights. That's where I can really like concentrate hard. Well, during
Well,
this,
and then 2 on Monday, the early ones at like 4.
yeah, 4:15. Like, what are they doing to me, man? And then they play the other one an hour later.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You can split them up on YouTube TV if anybody has a package on YouTube. Google, just in case you ever want to sponsor us, like, we're all in on YouTube TV with the package this year. We love it. You're doing a great job. There's definitely some things that we could tell you that maybe you could do a little better. But speaking of the package, and let's just round it out here. Let's get through this real quick. But speaking of the package, you guys, rookie ball versus Socratics, 1-1. Before we get into this, the package red zone. So now they're just down to 1 red zone. So a lot of people didn't understand there's 2 red zones out there back in the day, for a long time, actually, forever. Once they started giving red zone to third-party people besides DirecTV, they made 2 red zones. One was with Andrew Siciliano, was the one with DirecTV, and then the other one was this one. And everyone loves the other one so much. Well, what happened is everyone loved the other one so much because no one ever saw the other red zone, because a lot of people didn't ever got DirecTV. So here's my fucking complaint about this red zone. And it's not bad. It's great. And my son and I did a huge thing on Sunday. We said, hey, no matter what, let's just watch this red zone, and let's be positive, and turn off our phones, turn off everything, and let's just watch the red zone and give this red zone a chance, because we have a big problem with it because there's a 40-second delay.
On the Scott Hansen one. Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
dude, there's a 40-second delay. I see why they have a 40-second delay, But a 40-second delay in the world I'm living in is a problem. You know what I mean? And it's a real-time problem. I'm getting fucking notifications and shit. Like, this shit is fucking 40 seconds too late. The other red zone was not like that. It was live. And sometimes it was even more live than the feed you were getting from your own feed of the Sunday Ticket.
Wow.
And so, and what he would do is just show teams in the red zone. Yes, did he miss some scores? Yes. But he would go back and show the replay. This one does not miss any scores. But the only way he doesn't miss a score is because it's a 40-second, it's a huge delay. And so, like, anytime if you're like me and you're in your own little home sports book and you have multiple TVs trying to fucking get down, that red zone is way behind. Like, multiple plays behind. Multiple. And I think that is a problem. So, YouTube TV, just let you know. No.
Are we at halftime?
It's halftime, homie. That's those 40
Have
seconds
I been
delay.
talking for like
That's that
50
40
minutes?
second delay right there.
Well, no, there was a minute 22 last I saw it, and they were.
Yes.
There was a
Dudes. Socratics, rookie ball. Love them. Love them both. I think, wouldn't mind having both of these dudes on, actually, on our podcast. Socratics is definitely already asked to be on. He's coming on. Rookie ball, his life experience in life, I think we want to see that. He's one of my buddies I grew up with. We want him on for sure. Let's see. Damn, it's going to be a fucking good game too, dude. Socratic's favored by about 14, but both these guys have really good teams. Really good teams. Land Sharks. Land Sharks is playing somebody.
The matchup.
Modi. I got him too. We got 5. That's what we got. Donnie, 5. Modi. Cousins versus Josh Allen. Damn, you guys are in a fucking all-out war. Stevenson and Javonte Williams. So you're like me with your running backs. You're like, please do good.
Yeah.
Please. And then you go to your wide receivers. You're like, I am God.
Well, we'll see. If they keep semi-producing, we'll be good.
God. Tyreek Hill. Tyreek? Unlucky.
Tyreek.
Unlucky commish. Tyreek Hill. Justin Jefferson. Chris Godwin. You started Chris Godwin over who? Oh, I see. Oh.
I'm waiting on him.
So, producer, my champion over here is starting Michael Thomas. Starting Chris Godwin over Michael Thomas. How do you feel? Against the Philly D, Godwin, Michael Thomas versus Green Bay D. Thomas isn't going to get Alexander, is he?
No.
Olave. Yeah. Jair.
That's the thing. They got these young kids. They're hawking the ball over Thomas, which is fine. The thing with Godwin, you got Mike Evans is going to be getting doubled.
Well, and the other thing with Godwin is Baker has surprised everybody so far.
Yeah.
Does he have another surprise in him this week?
We'll see.
I don't know, man.
We'll see.
Proof's in the pudding.
I feel like Godwin or Thomas is the same at this point.
Yeah.
In the year.
Right.
In the year.
I
Right
do
now.
feel like they're both quarterbacks are looking for them for sure in pressure situations. There's another fucking dime.
I trust Godwin a little more because he's been
Drop it on
playing.
the
He's
fucking
been
turf.
playing more.
But you got to play Thomas now because you probably only have him for another week or two.
Because you know he's going to quit.
He's going to be done for the season.
Well, he's gonna
not
quit.
going to play a whole season.
Because he's a quitter.
No, I'm riding or dying with Godwin.
No, everyone. It's funny, like how, like now this year, like the team and the coach is like, "It was so good to have him back." I mean, just his presence alone, the way his competitiveness. I'm like, this dude is the biggest quitter I've ever seen in my life from like the last 2 years. He quit, straight up. We don't know about injuries. We don't know everything. I think he quit.
That's why he's on the bench.
Yeah. I mean,
How long till he ends up in Denver?
Jesus. Oh, Sean Payton.
Yeah, does he bring him?
I don't know. I think they paid him too much.
Yeah.
They don't
His
pay wide
contract
receivers
is
like
huge.
it's huge. I think they paid him too much, and Sean Payton was part of that problem. I think they paid him too much, so I don't think he wants to bring that back. considering Russell Wilson is making NASA money. What the fuck? 126, 117. That's going to be a really good game, dude.
Yeah,
2 and over zone 2. And that's a
Shootout.
huge game for
Yeah,
him.
it's a shootout.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Both quarterbacks have good matchups, too. Both Najee, Rashid. Actually,
That stack is really the difference with
it really
JJ
is.
and Captain Kirk.
It is a good stack, too, dude. It's a good stack, man. It's a really good stack. I love it.
But this game's going to be tight.
It is going to be tight. Land Sharks can play, man.
I like that beer, too. They still make it?
Yeah.
Land
I
Shark
think
beer?
I've seen it.
Not bad.
Speaking of someone who needs a fucking dub, Henry Ruggs Racing Team, great name. You know what his name was going to be?
Mm.
And he decided not to do it. And he was glad when one of the guys that plays in this league showed up with a Hamlin jersey. His name was going to be T. Higgins Death Punch.
Oh.
One finger death punch or something like that.
That
Or
might-
whatever that fucking Kill Bill, remember?
Yeah.
So that was what it was going to be. Like, it was funny, just like Henry Ruggs Racing Team is hilarious. And he's like, oh, man, I sure am glad. Oh, dude, these dudes work together, too. These dudes. This is a huge fucking battle. 2-0 versus 0-2. He has 27 fucking points already? Oh, Niners D and Purdy, okay. And then he has Christian McCaffrey.
This could be a close
Jesus,
game.
what a war. He's starting Andrews, Waller. The tight end flex is here, sir.
Ooh.
Finally.
Waller
You can
hasn't
flex
done-
that shit. Waller's not getting it for him, but I mean, that's the flex you do, though.
Yeah.
You're going to flex. He's not starting Tua, dude. Yeah,
Goff.
that might.
Over Denver? Denver's D ain't that impressive.
No, it's not, man. I'm starting Tua. I was just hoping he would start Tua. All right, here we go. Last one. Sock'em. Gordo, 1-1. 1-1. Do you guys like Richard Sherman? I
Yeah.
liked him as a player. I think he was really good, dude. The guy next to him, I'm not a big fan of.
Is that Whitworth?
Yeah, not
Yeah.
a fan. I love Fitzpatrick.
That's Tommy's boy.
Yeah, I love him.
We've had the tournaments up in
Yeah.
Phoenix. His daughter has played against my daughter. His daughter plays for the Arsenal, and I've seen him up at games and we had to hang out at a Starbucks for like 5 hours, and him and his family over here, and we were over here.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because we had nowhere to go, but good dude.
Seems
Didn't
like an
talk to him.
awesome dude.
Just left him alone, but
Yeah, he seems like a super nice
Yeah.
dude. I like him. Seems
Left
like
him alone. You asked if you could stroke his beard.
Whoa, beard stroker. He's stroking it. Vinegar Strokes is always stroking it.
we just tied our beards together.
Fucking rock 'em, sock 'em, El Gordo. Trevor Lawrence versus
Someone's
Gino.
gotta win. Someone's gotta lose.
260. Who has 260? Oh, Kittle. Okay. Gordo needs Kittle to wake up. Kelly and Pacheco, not like.
Kelly was a disappointment last week.
Yeah.
And who are they up against?
I
Minnesota?
hate his. I mean, it's not bad. Good wide receivers from Rock. Oh, Kelsey. That's where it's at right there. Swifty. Kelsey. Swifty.
Yeah, that's a good combo.
That's all I think now. It sucks,
Yes.
dude, because he's so good. Why do I always think of that? What the fuck is going on? I have a daughter.
It's the media.
I have a daughter, dude.
It's the media. Blame it on the media.
All right. That's it for the matchups. What else do we got to go over here, dudes? I can't think of anything else besides.
Other than make a phone call to somewhere to save money on things that you need to protect.
Yeah, what's that
Protect
number?
your neck.
What's that number?
Well, it's local.
Yeah, local number.
It's all in your text.
Yeah, we'll do a blast. We'll do a text and say,
Yeah.
hey, if you want to earn money to make money, then and to save money,
You guys know what we're
it's
talking
weird.
about.
It's like a win-win-win.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Hey,
make
win,
money
win.
to save money,
Win, win,
and then
win.
to maybe save money. So I don't know, man. That's like don't put your finger in the light socket. It's a pretty
Dude.
easy decision.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And also, I'm going to put out some emails probably tomorrow, too, that you can just do it. Because obviously people don't like talking on the phone. So we'll just do some emails. You can get it done that way. Thank you, Blue Cord.
Thank you.
And you know where to go. You know where to go, Band app. And it's Blue Cord Banditos. Make sure you sign up. Help out our league there. What else we got? There was one other thing. Oh yeah, I already showed you guys how to look at the blind bidding thing through the league. All reports. You can look up everything through all reports. Absolutely everything.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
can find out how JFK
everything. You
was
can get-
assassinated.
There's like bar charts, I think, too. Yeah, there's all kinds of good stuff you can look up in here. I mean, honestly, there's too much stuff. There's too much stuff that goes into this website. Thank you, MFL.
Thank you.
MyFantasyLeague.com.
No
I want to
quitting.
go to a hook on them. I mean, people don't know about My Fantasy League, man. It's the best in the world. That they can even do our league is incredible. They're the only ones that are able to do it. I've never been a part of any. There's no other app. There's no other website that can handle this league. That even goes to 42 teams. So we appreciate them for sure. What else you got for me, Tommy?
Not much.
Come on,
Just
man.
Pull up your pants and you know, tune in Tokyo. Grab them nips. And
It's a
let's
big
do
week
it.
3, a great waiver wire week. What do you think, producer?
There's some people that are broke already, and I think it's going to bite them in the ass.
Fab is so awesome, you guys. I love that we do Fab, dudes. I just love Fab so much. Like, it's such a big part of this league. That's why I don't want any IR spots. It's because I want Fab just to go off like it is in week 2, how it just went off. Like, that's the way I want it every week. I want this league to be competitive. And Fab makes them work a bit. Yes, is Fab hard and no one knows what they're doing with it? Yes, that's all true.
But you don't know until you try.
Yeah, you gotta.
It's like your
yeah.
first time.
Yeah.
You just you're
And
there.
it's funny when like
you gotta
we use
do it.
percentages.
Learn from it.
We use percentages, right? We say, oh yeah, well this guy should be this, or like Ford should have been 50% or 80%. Like, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah. Do you want them?
Do you want them or not?
Yeah.
It just doesn't matter. When you listen to all these big pros and stuff, like, dude, they're not in a 42 team league. Dude, they're not. First of all, none of these guys even play in 14 teams leagues. Maybe a couple of them playing some big deep leagues, but most of them playing like 10 team, 12 team, PPR, straight up cookie cutter leagues. And that's the truth. And that's what they're going off of, man. Anytime you look at like any article, podcast, anything when it comes to waiver wire guys to go get, 80% of them are not available in this league. That's just the truth of it. They're just not available. We're dealing with something different. It's a different monster. It helps. It really. What it does is it really helps the people that work hard, because if you work hard, you're probably gonna win. You're probably gonna be all right. Unless you're super unlucky, which that happens a
That
lot.
does happen.
This fucking guy looks faster than Breida.
Yeah, it does. Is that Brightwell?
Let's look at the. Here's another thing you guys can do. Look at this player research, depth charts. Go to New York, dudes. Check this out, man. We'll just go to the New York Giants and watch this. This is too easy. We're already there. It is Brightwell, Gary Brightwell.
Gary,
He is available in D1.
get him.
Get him.
Look at him go.
He's locked.
He didn't get to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Where's Breida at? Why is he
on
not
the
in the game?
sideline? He's taking a breather.
Already? Oh, there he comes. He's second string. Okay, got it. Breida's second string. There's Quan.
I think they're hiding him.
Yeah, Poor Giants, dude. They're so fucking bad. All right. Hey, Fantasy Dreams. What do you say? This is it. Thank you so much for tuning in. This was definitely a lot more laid back version, and definitely more PG. I think I only said fuck like 30 times.
Only.
Yeah.
Barely.
I think we're good. Maybe more.
We might do an over-under.
I feel like
an
when I said
over-under on the
30
next
might have
podcast.
been like a little light.
We might have
for
to
sure.
take some wagering.
But hey, man,
Hey, hang with us. We're only going to get better with you, so let's stick together and let's bring it together. We need some support.
yeah,
So
let's get it going.
Make those calls.
Yes.
Get on the app.
Get on the app.
Let's go.
Yeah, get on the app. We need that support. Support our sponsors. We know who they are.
And critique. We need some support.
Yeah. And critique us, dudes.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do? I mean, like, we're going to go video here soon. We're going to do live streaming. We're going to do all that stuff. This is really raw right now.
Yep.
But we're going to bring in it. Right now, I'm just basically doing, like, the recaps and previews that I always do. But we're doing it in a podcast format. And I'm getting some help from my boys. But we're going to try to make it better. And we'll do our best. But if anybody wants to be a guest, we do like to have fun. And we drink and we get drunk. And it's fun. All right.
Let's send it off.
Yeah.
Like, great week. Let's go. Good luck.
Let's go. Fantasy Dreams. Week 3 is a big week. Do not panic if you're 0-2, boys. Let's go.
And we say...